Hubert Sanders here. Let's take a look at one of the best ways to play earnings, in my opinion. So first and foremost, you have to know when earnings season is. All right, so we're right in the middle of that. Second thing is you need to know when your stock is actually going to release its earnings date and its earnings report. Okay, once you figure that out, then you can play this strategy. And if you don't know, you can go to Yahoo Finance. They have a earnings calendar. You can also go to earnings.com or you can also go to earningswhisper.com. All really good services that will help you try to figure out all this information. So here's what we're going to do. Instead of doing what most people do and basically just bet on it either going higher or lower after earnings, what we're going to do is we're going to let the day happen. Okay, so most earnings happen after the market closes, so we're not going to worry about that. We're going to worry about how it acts the following day. So in other words, this is the earnings was at day zero after the close. Okay, so the earnings was released on this day, and then after the close, so the stock opens up and it gaps down the next day. And we don't really care if it's up or down. What you want to take a look at, though, is you want to mark the high and then you want to mark the low. And in this case scenario, if it goes on the second day, this is day one, this is day zero, day one, day two. On day two after earnings, if it takes out that low, you're going to short it at that spot. And this will be your stop loss, okay? And that's how you do it. And then you're going to have an open target below it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use horizontal lines just because it makes it easier than the little digital ink. So there's your high water mark for Oracle after it had its earnings. And here would be the low water mark. So that's the high, this is the low. And as soon as you get a trade that either executes below, trades below 32.16, okay, this would be a short. And then your stop loss would be this white line, okay? You can also wait for a close below 32.16 if you want for. And then at that point, then it just becomes a game of you're just trying to figure out where are some good targets. And I'm just scrolling back here, and you can see this would be a good target for some support for this trade around $30. So you'd be short at 32.16 or better, stop loss at 32.93, and your target would be $30 even. Good luck. Hope it helps, and I'll see you in the next video.